Alright, how's everybody? I hope everybody is having a good, positive, and productive day as usual. This is Pharoh's thoughts. Just my thoughts or opinions on particular topics that I think about throughout the course of my day, or just topics that I might see on TV or hear on social media or see on an interview. And the first topic that I want to talk about is college or no. Do you go to college or don't you go to college? Now, before you get to that question, I think you have to ask yourself, what do you want to do with your life? If what you want to do with your life, that's the first thing to me. What do you want to do with your life? What's your passion? Or, what do you want to make your living? Now, from that, you decide to go to college. Because if what you love to do, or if what you want to do with your life requires you to get a degree, then in facts, you must get a degree. You must go to college and get a degree in that particular subject or field, and then you get into your subject or your field. You hop into your field. You just can't, some jobs that people want, you just can't go in and hand in an interview. Like they require you to have a bachelor's in something. They require you to have a master's in something, a PhD. Like, if that's what you want to do, if something that you love to do requires you to get a degree, then you must go to college. College is a scam. Some people love to do a particular thing, but you need a degree to do that. And that's your route. If whatever you love to do doesn't require a degree, then you don't go to college. I know it's the thing to be an entrepreneur, and I'm an artist, and I think entrepreneurs and artists walk the same paths. Meaning that, to me, and this is only my opinion, this whole video is only my thoughts and my opinion, is that, making sure I'm still recording, that being an entrepreneur or being an artist, you think you choose to be that. It chooses you. It depends on how early in your life you figure out that you won't be able to work for other people, and you have to mentally get prepared for your life. I know it's cool to be your own boss, but people don't tell you the years of being in the negative, and you gotta spend 5, 6, 7 years, maybe even just to start breaking even. Or you have to constantly worry about your business 24 hours a day. Or getting people to believe in your vision when you have nothing to show them or no proof of it will work. Being an artist, I know you see artists, they have money, you see them traveling around the world, doing this and doing this. But did you see them 10, 15 years before that, when nobody gave a fuck? When they were barely scraping by? When they had to work bullshit jobs just to pay rent or, put food on the table? That's what you don't see, or that's what you don't realize. That the road less traveled is the road less traveled. That's what I say. People, like, that chooses you. Before you see people's success, you got to learn about that 15, 10, 5, 20 years process of nobody giving a fuck about them. And all of a sudden, in the last couple of years, they just the shit. They know. Like, nobody gave a fuck about me nobody gave a fuck about me 3 years ago. But, it just takes that right person, that right opportunity to blast you off, and that's what it is. But it's nothing wrong with college. Someone really close to me, I always would tell her, do what you love to do. Even though school is not for me, don't figure out what you want to do. Figure out what you love to do first, and then worry about the requirements of how to get there. And if going to school and getting a degree is one of the requirements, so be it. I don't knock college, even though that I'm an artist and I'm not a school type of person, and I don't reject college. Everyone is not meant to be an entrepreneur. Everyone is not meant to be. Everyone doesn't want to be an entrepreneur. Everybody doesn't want to grind 24/7, fucking just beat the pavement for years on end, being like, some people don't want that. Some people want a steady 9 to 5 job, get their check, go to their house, pay their mortgage, pay their bills, raise their families, spend time with their loved ones, and that's what they want to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know? Everyone can't be an entrepreneur. Everyone can't be an artist. Everyone can't be out there being a starving artist and being being an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs need consumers, and consumers are the people who get steady checks, the people who can actually buy your services or products. Everyone needs each other, so it's no right or wrong path. It's just choosing your path, your course. Just like I said, entrepreneurs need consumers. Entrepreneurs, the people who are trying to sell products and or services, need people with steady checks to buy these services. Artists who put out their art need people with steady checks and steady money to buy their art, to pay money to come see them perform, to come see their movies, to come buy their drawings, their paintings. So there's no right or wrong path. Everyone needs each other. It's just depending on which path you will take or what path is meant for you. But that's my opinion. I have a lot of thoughts and opinions, and just putting this out there, it's just getting to know me and how I think, and more of my personality. Like I always say, it's all about the personality. And I'm in a park in Burbank, and I'm in LA, everybody. I always gotta remember that. I'm in LA. But yeah, but that's my opinion on that. College, there's no right or wrong. School is a scam. School is a business. The United States is a business. Everything is a business. And it's how you fit into that business. It's how you maneuver that business. It's how you use particular aspects of certain businesses to help you progress. You pay for school, you get in debt. Hey, but if that's what you have to do, that's what you have to do. It's a business. If you know that you want to go to school, then if you know you want to go to college, then you gotta start preparing. You gotta start trying to find those scholarships and those grants and those loans and do what you gotta do. But then if you're gonna choose the entrepreneurial route, then you gotta realize that it's gonna be a rough ass path, and you gotta mentally prepare for that. It's all about your preparation, deciding which path you're gonna take, preparing for that path, and then start to embark on that journey. But that's about it. That's my opinion on it. College, decide what you want to do first. Decide your passion, and then if going to school, if that's what requires, you follow the requirements. You go to school, you get your degree. If that's what you need to do to succeed in your field, then you do it. If you don't got to go to school and you're going to be an entrepreneur and an artist and you follow that path, you do that path. But everyone needs each other. There's no wrong path. It's just deciding what you want to do and what path you need to take to get to the next level of your life. So that's my opinion on that. All right. College or no. Everybody, you stay positive, you stay productive, and you stay the course. Until next time.